Do not become a patron of Jerry and his Jerry-isms. Right? In my opinion. Alright? Now, if you notice, please take a look. This Jeranism has caused quite the ruckus. He has gone about professing to all those who will listen a story of children who, among other things, held down babies with sawing motions like this, just like this. No, just like this. And then Daddy held the neck, and then we sawed. Okay, thank you. I thought I had that. I thought I had it right. So just like, okay, thank you. That little girl is just such a drama queen. So, anyways, then he professed onto them dancing with skulls. And of course, as it turns out, he then did cover the fact that they did, in fact, use a scooping device of some sort to, lack of a better term, melon ball out the brains. All right. So I guess you're probably all caught up on that story, right? I mean, it's just been everywhere. You know, it's just such a gruesome story. It was just so hard to retell. You know, so what Jeranism would like you to do is to contribute to the cause. Become a patron. A patron is one of those that is one who overlooks. So he basically is looking for sugar daddies. So to give this person, in fact, I would go through. This is quite too much, actually. This person's asking for money: $1,000, $2,000, $3,400. The 7-7 code, people. The honeymoon they never took. So this is what this is. Is nothing more than a honeypot. Like a Masonic honeypot. You see the Masonic honeypot numbers. This is where you just flow in some cash. Who cares, right? If you're just giving money away anyway. One back scratches another. And by the way, the Fantasy 5, you rooked that, Holmes. Straight from the California Lotto, man. With the 7 code. Happened in it today. And then I was looking at these numbers. Why didn't I think of that? Of course. Of course. Oh my goodness. Anyways, deplane. That's all right. This has been my honest review of Jeranisms is creating videos to open your wallet, open your mind. Sorry, trying to make the world a better place. One video at a time. Oh, hold on. Before I go, look at this. They have no small goal. Let me see if I can find it again. They're thanking everyone in a goal to change the world, as if they think that they can do that. It's quite and especially if all you do then is review quite obviously fake International Space Station hoax movie videos. How many weeks are you going to do that in a row, Jerry? How many weeks? What's that? Is that what's that antenna doing? Oh, is it? Would it turn that fast in space, or is that something we should calculate? Let me. Oh, my slide rule. Oh. Then that other guy, the guy with the sounds like he's always got. He works somewhere. You have to wear a paper hat. He's always in the background. TJ or JT. He's like, I got this other vision here, and Jerry's like, is that the space station? He's like, no, not yet. Is that the space station? No, not yet. Is that the space station? No, not yet. This space station sucks. Yes, Jerry. It's because it's a hoax movie. All right. So yeah, so you want to pay for that for months and months and months? Why don't you just record it once and just watch it over and over, man? It's the same thing. Maybe just do an auto, what do they call that? Auto tune it. Anyways, that's my review of this. This is people merchandising themselves. Quite literally. Hey, and if you didn't like this video, feel free not to. It doesn't really matter. I mean, feel free to go pay these people if you want. But, I mean, look who it is. It's Xanadude, man. Remember homeboy who said that... I had to explain to this guy. And let me explain it to you real quickly. He put out a video, or no, I'm sorry, he put out during their live show that... it's urine's after all fine, being that, he said... Jordan Raines, a world-renowned expert, complete boggle-eyed idiot, says that you spend 9 months in your mother's womb in urine. And I said, oh no, here we go. So it went as far as this guy sending me a link because he actually thought, he had a fleeting thought, a moment, a mere lapse into insanity that he thought he was going to correct me on something. And so then I corrected him back and I said, listen to me. I said, what you're speaking about is called fetal urine. All right, now what fetal urine is this is very specific. At conception, that is where life begins, if you didn't know that. There's an embryo, right, that becomes a baby, right? Now that baby, when there will be no urine in the embryonic fluid until after that baby has a working kidney. Now, once that happens, being that the pH level in the embryonic fluid is above 7, it's a positive fluid, all right? Urine, urine is a lower pH in the 6s. Therefore, it would pickle your poor little baby if that was the case. So then what you did is you took a word which you didn't understand and confused it as being for the same when they are not the same, because in fact the lowering pH at the time of birth, when you're going towards that, getting closer to the 6, right? So you're getting the lower 7s. When you're 7.2, your time to give birth, all right? Because you're starting to get the pH of the embryonic fluid is starting to head towards the negative, all right, which is where it crosses over from 7 into the 6 range, all right? Is that more clear now? Anyways, these are the people who are, what are they telling you? What do they know? What do you know? What are you going to do for what are these plans? What kind of plans do you have? You're going to Skype with people? You're selling 30 minutes of your time?